And I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Do not shed a tear. I have my hands, my eyes, my ears. I have my heart. And I have what I feel. I have what I feel is an unquenchable.
We dragged the sea bag of thoughts that we packed during our service time. We drag that sea bag everywhere we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Can I just get a kid's meal, chicken strips?
Spicy or mild?
Mild.
Okay, anything else for you?
No, that's it.
Okay, it's gonna be $4.95.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
On purpose?
Yes. You thought I forgot about you?
Yes.
All right, I love you.
Oh, I have to get to the office
Love
to
you.
get money.
Have a good day. Enjoy your lunch.
I have to tell you, that's precisely what I saw. I mean, sometimes I just look at a guy, and I know this fella's not gonna make it.
Yo, good day. Good day. Trying to describe the type of headspace that I'm in right now. This blog channel, whatever you want to call it, diary, journal, YouTube thing has turned into much more than I ever expected. And I'm talking about the means of what it means to me, how I use the lens to like invade my headspace. I have internal battles between my ears daily. It has to do with life, how I was brought up, what I went through in the Marines, and how I'm thrown into the regular world and have to be a husband, dad, brother, co-worker. It's a daily, I don't want to say struggle because I'm gonna be good, but it's interesting. It's not easy. And I use certain things to battle how I'm feeling. Like today, for no reason, I didn't make Sade her lunch, so I went to Popeyes because she loves some Popeyes. She loves some chicken. I got her favorite and I brought it to school and I surprised her, and you probably saw how happy she was. So it's like I have these crazy dark thoughts over here, but then I am constantly battling with light to offset it so that I'm normal. I mean, a lot of people may say I'm like, I'm a nice guy, I'm loving, patient, but I purposely like go out and get kindness and patience and love purposely, because each day when I wake up I start in the negative and I gotta like power up to get positive. I'm rambling and it's what my headspace at. I have a coworker and he pushed me towards like a Vietnam documentary, and just to let you know, like I'm a Marine, but I am not about like war movies and doing, I stay away from the news, I stay away from war movies, I stay all about that stuff. Like people always like, oh, have you heard? Like I purposely shut myself off with that because I guess I don't want to know the truth. Let's get this straight. Like I love the United States of America. I love being American. I may not always agree with what we do, but I will always 100% of the time, no matter what, back the veterans and the troops. You learn about stuff about World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam, the Cold War, Operation Iraqi Freedom, Afghanistan, and whatever Black Ops stuff that's going on in these days. And it's always the same story. The United States going in there, we want to help people out, give them their freedom. We give them their freedom, and then they want their own freedom, and then we go to war. It's a cycle that happens over and over and over again. It could be, I don't know, it's like we were a colony that was being ran over by England, and now it's like we have many colonies around the world. I don't know. It irritates me, and it's a battle in my mind. I was fine when I got out the Marine Corps until I started reading. or speaking with other vets, and it's like, you know, nobody ever like forces a vet to join the Marines or the Army or Air Force or Navy. Like, it's voluntary. But a lot of times, whether it be broken families or situations, it's like, that's the best option. The best option for that individual is to join an organization that sends rounds downrange. I know all my boys, every single one of my boys, we were running from something. It's crazy that when I was at the age of 23, I was one of the older guys. So it's like the young misfits of the country are battling for freedom around the world. Thank you, coworker, for opening the rabbit hole where Daniel's Headspace is now. And I was like, I feel sorry for like all my coworkers that I be coming in fired up, because I do a lot of my thinking at the gym, and I be like 8 o'clock in the morning fired up talking about issues and stuff, and they're like, I know I'm probably overwhelming to these guys. Like, they probably are like, shut the heck up, Daniel. And everything I talk about is so passionate that like I'm fired up, and they work next to me and it's crazy, and I feel bad. But I only know either neutral or the 5th gear. I don't know any like mid-level. I gotta go get a little something for my 50, 60 mile hike I got coming on, what, November 10th, which is like T-minus 48 days. It's gonna be glorious. Welcome to the rabbit hole that Daniel has created. So if you're a ride or die, I appreciate you, and if you're new to the channel, welcome y'all. We got thoughts and thoughts upon thoughts upon thoughts. Yada? Yep. There's 2 things that my friend, or my acronym, amplify, and that's avoidance and anger. But I'm working on it, and a lot of my brothers have the same stuff. And the one thing I am avoiding, oh shit, hold on. And the one thing I am avoiding is cleaning this car. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my, what the heck? Help me, please. What's the hardest thing living with a Marine dad? You won't get in trouble. You can say whatever you want.
They have to cuss every single day. You get mad at me just for tapping my fingers.
But does your daddy love you?
Yeah.
How much does your dad love you?
A million.
Your uncles are probably just like the exact same thing, huh?
To their children.
Yeah. It's gonna be alright.
So bad for them.
Get some right here, Sean. You guys have any of the green ones?
Green canteens?
Yeah.
Out.
All out.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we get any green 1-quart canteens? 95. Damn, machines are all glitchy all the time. That was for you.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Oh, we will.
Be safe out there.
There you go, Sade. But this one's for all the prisoners of war and mission in action. So like guys who didn't make it back home, or the ones who were imprisoned while they're at war. So it's like,
why are they in prison?
Let me give you a little background on what we're doing. And about, like I said, in about 48 days, something like that, we have a Marine Corps birthday hike. But we always carry a Marine Corps flag with us the whole way. I felt last year was great that we had the flag. It gave us extra motivation, but I felt we were missing something. So this year, well, as you can see, I just purchased a POW and MIA flag. So it's gonna go with us from the south all the way to the north. And I was trying to explain that to Sade. In addition to me buying the flag, I got Sade a water bowl, AKA canteens, what people would call it, but I know it as a water bowl. Yee. Hydrate or
Die.
A Marine daughter, just the things that she knows. Hydrate or die. Man, the thing gave me a thought, Shad, what you told me, that the hardest thing about living with a Marine dad, my language isn't the best of languages. What's the good thing about living with a Marine dad?
They're strong, they'll save me.
They'll save you?
Yeah. They're funny.
We're gonna put the flag on this pole. We're gonna have to put it in the window. Good, hold on to it. You got it?
Wait.
You got it, right?
Yes, I got it.
Don't let it fall out. Yeah, it's kind of ironic today that I got a POW MIA flag. It goes a little bit deeper than that too, because a POW MIA flag, you know, it says you're not forgotten. There's Marines that and sailors and service members that went to war, came back, and they're missing in action. They're POWs, or they're still POWs to that same war that they participated in. So I know it's just ironic that I'm having situations in my life, and that stuff happened like 15 years ago. We dragged the sea bag of thoughts that we packed during our service time. We drag that sea bag everywhere we go. We're gonna do that hike for the Walking Dead and for the ones that are deceased. So yeah, 47 days and a wake up, and we'll be trekking. I appreciate you guys being a part of the process that I'm going through. If you have a vet or you know a vet, give them a call. Tell them you care about them. Express empathy, because only vets know what we're talking about. Yet. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, land, and sea.